You guys send me a lot of dumb Minecraft ideas. He has a knife! So I decided to test which ones are better. And the best way to do that, of course, is trial by combat. So I'll be making your custom mob ideas, and then they will fight in this Colosseum for their lives. Starting off strong here, make a baby penguin with a rocket launcher. Yeah, I think I can do that. Alright, so I'm gonna start off with a slime model. I think that's good. Make a little belly for it there. Starting to look like a really gross and green and slimy penguin. Let me just color this in real quick. I was supposed to make a normal penguin, but this has turned into Piplup very quickly. I don't know, there's something about Piplup holding a rocket launcher that is just more traumatizing to me, and I feel like I prefer doing that. It's just cuter, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Little guy is ready to create some absolute destruction. That's great. Might as well just call this video How to Ruin Everybody's Childhood 101. Now that the model was done, it was time to move that into the game. And I decided to do it live to let the chat bet on who would win. You can probably imagine what he does. I'm gonna just... I think... Hold on. I'm gonna try to survive this for a little bit. Jesus Christ! Sweet Lord! Okay. It's effective. Now it was time to make the contestant for this fight. Catgirls. Okay, well, this is the guy that gave me the idea for the video, so I guess I kind of have to make this. All right, I'm gonna start off with an Alex model. I think that's fine. And don't ask me why I have this maid outfit prepared. All right, I think this lacks a bit of color. We're just gonna color this in real quick. Yeah, that looks a little better. Now we're just gonna use this e-girl skin I found online. This is just a Frankenstein of different skins. And yeah, I guess we have our final result here. But it's looking, yeah, it's looking great. Let's just put it into Minecraft, see what people think. Now, Catgirls, okay, they are immediately aggressive, first of all. And as you can see, they sparkle. That's kind of the only thing they do. They are very fast and they sparkle. Jesus Christ. It's bad. The situation is pretty bad. This is... Okay, I am already dead. I think we're gonna be putting Catgirls on this side, penguins on this side. How about that? All right, boys. Go ahead and start the gambling. Piplups do not have a lot of health, by the way. That's kind of a divided vote, okay? All right. You guys ready? Let's go! The first fight, and they're off! Oh my god, this is a war zone! Are you kidding me? Piplups are already dying left and right. Look at that! They are forming corridors for each single Piplup. There are so many. These Piplups seem to be forming kind of an alliance here in the middle. There are so many Catgirls. They're blowing up left and right. Piplups are kind of dying all over the place. Jesus Christ! One Piplup left, and he is gone. That was a quick fight! What the hell? I knew there were too many. How was it rigged? I'm not gonna write it again, boys. It's gonna be one for each. That's how it goes. I'm just gonna throw these in, just for a quick revenge on their part. This isn't gonna go on record, but I just feel good doing this. So, we're just gonna do that. All right, moving on to the next couple of mobs. We have Duolingo Owl. Okay, oh my god. I'll just start with the panda, just because he's chunky. Just move this onto two legs right here. And I'll just make the ears over here. Okay. Why am I listening to you? Why am I making this? Oh god, that is a nightmare. I don't like that. I think this is the wrong green as well. So many things aren't working out as they're supposed to be. I mean, to be fair, I think it's a pretty... Yeah, I think you could recognize this pretty easily. It's a pretty good Duolingo Owl. Now, yeah, he's missing... I'm just gonna make a knife. That's what he's missing right now. I'll just make a knife right here. Okay, yeah. This is bad. This is really bad. I do not want to be in the proximity of this thing, ever. He is pretty bulky, pretty tanky, but doesn't do as much damage. And a few of them can become quite problematic. I don't care who the other one is. I'm voting him. Oh, you just wait. 3D Saul Goodman. Are you telling me to make Saul Goodman in Minecraft? Well, starting off with a Steve model. Let's make the pants right here. They look like a nice fit for him. Yeah, that looks like the usual jacket you would see on Saul Goodman. I could probably recognize him just from this, honestly. And yeah, oh my god. He's pretty angry at me right now for putting him into a gladiator arena, I would say. They are not as strong or as bulky as the Duolingo Owl, but their strength will be in numbers, okay? I would say the ratio should be probably 1 to 5, something like that. The votes are open, everybody. This never happened in Breaking Bad. Bro, you probably should rewatch the series. I'm pretty sure this happened in Breaking Bad. I feel like this is fair. I feel like this is gonna be a fair fight. These guys have about 5 times more health, but there is 10 times more Saul Goodman here. Okay, so, guys, second fight starts now. The Saul Goodman are already focusing on a single individual. It looks like the Duolingo Owls are having quite a struggle to hit anybody. Already a couple of Saul Goodmans are going down. A Duolingo Owl is down. Saul Goodman, they are overwhelmingly strong. Jesus Christ. Look at them. They are focusing in on each one. Duolingo is not able to do anything. The Duolingo Owls seem to be quite scattered. They have not been able strategy of the Saul Goodman of sticking together has basically made them unrelentingly win. Holy crap. I am gonna die of asphyxiation by commenting this. That was actually extremely unbalanced. This is why you better call him, I guess so. Hey, if you've watched until this point, you should subscribe to the channel. For my regular viewers, I have some pretty interesting content coming up after this video, so keep an eye on the channel, huh? We're getting very close to the final fight here. Let's go on to the next pair of mobs. Cheese Golem, I like that, that's a good idea. Might as well just start from the Golem here. Now, how do I make this guy out of cheese? I kind of want him to be a bit more, yeah, like that, more primitive looking. There it is. He's a bit more of a rough guy. I guess I just gotta sort of work on the texture here. We'll just delete all of these vines. Make everything yellow real quick. Yeah, this kind of looks like a sandstone golem. Okay, this helps. Let's just add some holes in the cheese. Let's make this a nice piece of cheddar. What am I talking about? What am I saying? All right, I kind of feel like I'm going insane. You ever think this is what you're gonna do in life? Look at him. Look at how he runs. What are the legs doing? Jesus Christ, he has a lot of health. How much health did I give him? He just constantly emanates cheese particles. This is insane. Now, on the other side of the fighting pit, we have Papyrus from Undertale. Okay, I like that. On my way to make Papyrus from Undertale fight a cheese golem. We're gonna need a thinner skull here, because he's, let's be honest, he's pretty dumb. To be fair, I think the whole thing is taking quite a nice shape right now. Let's throw some color in real quick. Yo, my guy is looking nice. All right, throwing in some shading and all that, putting in some small details. Dude, this is a top-notch Papyrus model right here. I can't believe I put all this effort in just for it to fight the cheese golem. All right, let's throw this into the game real quick. Now, Papyrus is a ranged damage dealer, which means you will have a very hard time trying to face him. Now, as you can see, his hits are rather weak, but he can basically create barrages like this and stun lock you in place. He's a ranged attacker that just spams bones in your face. He is, of course, I cannot speak. He is, of course, okay, I died again. Jesus Christ. Now, these guys are obviously at a disadvantage physically, so they will have the numerical advantage in this case. This is the ratio we figured out. This is what we're gonna use. Are you ready for this fight? Votes are in. Let's go. Papyruses are firing. Oh my god, this is a firing squad right here. They are focusing in on two of the golems. These golems are not able to do anything. Oh my god, they're attacking from the back. They're attacking from the back. These Papyruses are kind of standing still right here. This golem is absolutely getting blasted. Stun locked. They managed to take down a golem. A bit of the Papyruses are gone. There's a fight over there. I think the golems are gonna win that one. In the meantime here, this squadron of Papyrus are absolutely blasting these golems. What is happening here? The golems are forming a big team. There is a strong division in teams, but I feel like the Papyruses are kind of surrounded right now. The golems are not really able to put that many hits in, however. It is not that much of an unfair fight, I would say. The golems, however, have split their damage between them. The Papyruses have not been able to focus very well. I think this is not gonna end well for the Papyruses here. I think the golems are gonna win. Oh no. Oh no, it's actually gonna end pretty badly. They are the last two men standing. They managed to kill another golem. They managed to kill another golem, but he is the last man standing and he is gone. Well, we know it was balanced. At the start, I would have 100% said the Papyruses would have made this, but the cheese golems actually managed to regroup towards the end, became a solid unit. They managed to split the damage among them, and with a just beautiful play from the cheese golems here, the game is theirs. Very well, it's time to make the two contestants of our final fight. So first off, we have Toiu's viewers as minions. That's nice. We are doing that. I do like that this kind of implies that I am Gru from Despicable Me, but at this point I will take it. And well, I'll be honest, there's not much I have to do here. We already kind of have a minion model from another episode. He's looking pretty good already. We're gonna add a couple of interesting powers to him, and that'll be it. Let's throw him in the game. Don't underestimate these little guys, okay? Because their power is in numbers and in death. Whenever one of these minions dies, he has a 40% chance of just dying, nothing happens. A 35% chance of spawning another minion, and a 25% chance to spawn two minions. They will either, if they're very lucky, start to grow in numbers. If they are kind of unlucky, they will start to kind of lower down. We will be using a lot of minions. I would say we will need something about 200 to 300 minions just to face whatever we have to face. Against the minions, on the other side, is gonna be Godzilla. We are putting minions against Godzilla? This is going to be hell. First of all, I need to scale this up just to understand what kind of height I want my Godzilla to have here. Okay. This has already taken me a long time just to make this thing, and it's bad. I am currently putting an amount of work into this that is not necessarily very sane. I don't feel like this was a great idea, but at this point, I just have to commit to it. With the eyes, he just looks like an angry goose right now, bro. This is a giant angry goose. Okay, he's not gonna be as tall as I wanted him to, but that's gonna be fine. He's gonna be plenty tall. He's probably not gonna fit on the screen either way. This took so much to make, and I'm still not done. And he looks like an angry goose right now still. Well, we need to put in the spikes. This is gonna take 3 hours. Time for texturing isn't that great. This is gonna be fantastic for texturing. Okay, like this, he looks pretty nice, but he basically has no texture to him. He needs some kind of detail. Well, I guess it's time to add lines on every single one of these spikes. Oh, Jesus Christ, why did I do this to myself? Well, after a bit of work, this is, yeah, it's done. I'm gonna call it a day. This is great. I think I've put more work into this than literally all of the other mobs combined. So, this model took me 4 hours to make. This is what the minions are gonna be facing. Now, I did my tests. I think the appropriate amount of minions for Godzilla is about 200 to 250. Yeah, it is very goofy. It is very goofy how he walks, okay? I cannot do anything about that. He just looks dumb. Yeah, I know. If he stands still, though, he looks very cool. Now, aside from just hitting me, he creates explosions and, okay, a lot of stuff. So if you hit him, he starts actually making some interesting effects. There's explosions, there's thunder, there's a lot of stuff. His main attack is wherever he looks, he makes explosions and lightning. He is a big boy. This is gonna be a complicated fight. Minions are winning this? Bro, I don't know about that. Put your votes in, everybody. This is the final boss. Toiu's minions versus literally Godzilla. We're gonna have Godzilla on the right here. Let's do 250. 50 more, and we start. The fight of the century, may I say. 250 minions versus Godzilla. Are you guys ready? Because we're starting now. And there he goes. Lightning is already starting. The explosion. And oh my god, the minions are flying all over the place. There is so many of them. They are grouping in the middle. I already see some lag. I can barely see the minions. There is so many of them. Godzilla is taking a lot of damage right now. They are basically bullying him into a corner. He's taking tons of damage, but the explosions are insane. Where are you looking, my guy? Why are you pointing there? The minions are grouping on you. Godzilla, don't look away. Look at them. Look at them. You need to fight them. The minions are insane right now. How many minions are there? This is an absolute insanity. How many minions are there? I don't even know if there's less or more than the start. They are still going pretty strong. The minions are not stopping. Godzilla is looking at a lot of health right now. Holy crap. How much health does he even have left? There is so many deaths among the minions. Godzilla is doing an awesome job at keeping them aside. He's trying his best to not get cornered, actually running around the field. He's throwing lightning explosions everywhere. Look at the groups of absolute destruction. Yo, the fences are burning. The fences are burning. Godzilla is down. The minions win. Did you see the explosions of minions that were getting thrown around? That was insane. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure way more people voted for Godzilla than the minions, so the channel economy is absolutely destroyed, like ruined.